to a more recent one.
Bandit, j'aurai ta peau. It's forbidden for you to be here.
If he's been chased by
Elender Dieb! Oh, wir sterben!
Be in a hurry, some of
You are mistaken, Master Sibran. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
You calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work. Bewegt!
How careless can one get?
Informed, Bettler!
such a strange...
This
Fine!
place is restricted.
None of you! Please, don't do this.
You are afraid,
Of course I am afraid.
but you'll be safe now.
held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Haltet eure Augen offen! Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen! Er ist ein toter Mann! Er sich erneut hier sein! Stop the assassin! Ein Assassine! Haltet ihn auf! He's running into a dead end! Over there! Euch ist Laufmann! Ist das magische Fest! He's an assassin! Bewegt euch! Oder ich werde euch in den Augen verletzen! Je vais te traquer! Attrapez-le! Attrapez-le! Le voilà! Poursuivez-le! Le vite! Assassin! Stop him! Je t'aurai! Il va droit dans une impasse! Attrapez-le! Il n'échappera pas! Il va droit dans une impasse! Attrapez-le! Attrapez-le! Attrapez-le! Il n'échappera pas! Poursuivez-le! Le vite! You're done for! Just give up! Je ne peux pas m'échapper! Damn! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere! Damn! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sibran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafiq. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafiq, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafiq.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use the scholars you have rescued to pass
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubair and Sibran?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
He's going to hurt himself. What would cause him to run like that?
When you are exposed, tackle people who are
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see.
too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Mualim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real world.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
What is that fool doing? They leave horrors in their wake.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Might be avenged. Pray
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
No, you must not trespass here.
Stop acting like a child. Deliver a warning. Reason for him to do that? There will be no stopping him.
Could you spare a
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Numair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Numair and get that letter.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins. Please, sir. Have any money? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare...
What is that fool running from? I wonder what he's up to.
You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds.
Don't do that again.
Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. It looks like he's locked away. They might
Well...
You need something?
What a fool.
What's he running
I
from?
wonder what he's up to.
He's going to run into someone. No reason to stand here. Leave.
Make room.
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
What is it?
Help me! Somebody help me!
Altair, here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
كثير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
جباري جاكسون.
مت أيها اللص.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Come no further.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our
You
great
must not trespass
civilization.
here. You are
Make
not
no
allowed to be
mistake.
here.
This is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Where is the Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. Remember always, be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
I have exactly what you need.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Come, people. Come
There
see
is
what I
no
have to offer.
greater glory than this.
Welcome. I have everything you'll
stand
ever need.
before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our
We found the
duty
place.
to defend
It's
it
just
until
as you
death.
described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the Madrasa.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they arrive, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! Be wary, friends! The Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting! He tempts us always! Be strong! Strong like Salah!
Are you quite done?
You are wise. You won't find battle prices anywhere.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Waiting! He tempts us always!
I have many things, too many things.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come. I have many things, too many things. Exactly what you need.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Wherever they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Did you not see me here?
They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We
You've
must
something to
fight
say?
them in
Make
any
room.
way we can. Now comes the English king and his infidel army.
Do that again and I'll call the guard.
That's sure to be the mark.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Altair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Though our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light.
Why would he do that?
Once he was a teacher.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
What a fool! But then the way was made clear.
Help me!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
To spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. You live alone, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your mind. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made
Fine. All I ask is for a few coins.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is another. I am servants to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory
Please
than
don't
this.
leave. Just a few coins, please.
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
Watch yourself. It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Just a few coins, please.
English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Did you see that?
That must have happened. Barbarous acts might be avenged.
Pray
that God
Don't do
is
that.
glorious and exalted is
should
he.
have watched one movie.
Had he gone mad?
I have exactly what you need.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of
My good people, your services
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahaktir.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Damned infidel! I'll get you! Where are you hiding? You will not get away from me! Pay for your sins!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
I will catch you! He's close. He must be. I found him! He's here! Get him! Get him! Keep up! Don't let him get away! After him! Faster!
May God have mercy on that soul.
I see him! He's over there! Get him! Stop running! You cannot escape! There's no way out! He's finished! I see him! He's over there! I will end your life! اقف عن الجري! لن تهرب! يا انك جزاء ذلك! Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No. You simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Citizens, bring forth your writing. Place them in the pile before me. Keep any is a sin. Know and embrace the truth of my words. Free yourselves from the lies and corruptions of the past. Citizens, bring...
Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone. Such power, such influence must be controlled. It cannot be given over to just any person. It is irresponsible and dangerous.
Infidels
We must destroy them all, that they do not further poison our minds.
You will not get away from me. You can't hide from me.
Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone. Such power, such
لدينا قائد جوا.
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
Leave this place.
Try and service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave. Where is the one responsible?
Away with you.
Leave now.
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced.
You have no business here. Leave.
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women long since gone to dust. And why? Why do we believe absent logic and evidence? We submit for no other reason than we are told our ancestors did the same. This ends today!
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Forbidden from
Good people of the Mass, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era. Good people of the Mass, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the...
I will end your life.
Beni görüp kafanı bile yenerim. Belki büyüksün ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
Kime boyunu yırtıyorsun? Burada! Bu tarafta! Gel buraya! Gel buraya! Bu tarafa! Gel buraya!
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
You ever see someone do that before? I have. Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing.
Unbeliever! He must be stopped.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çabuk! Kaçmaz fayda etmez. Another witch to die? Another witch to die? Take you down! Another witch to die? I'll get you! Death to the infidel! Get ready!
After him!
my disciples! What do we need? You're only going to join us! You too die in the way! After him, my disciples! Not the escape! See well you handle this! Come on,
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Kafir, kaçman fayda etmez.
But what is this nonsense?
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek. Geber kafir, kaybetmeyin onu! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsunuz? Gel buraya! Kovalayın! İşte kaçıyor! Durdurun! Kovalayın! Geber kafir! Kaçmasına izin vermeyin! Gel buraya! Beni yenemeyeceksin. Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim. Vay vazgeçmeyeceğim. Karışmaya cesaret mi ediyorsun? Ready your weapon.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
A Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.